What's going on, close family? It's your boy Zay with He's back with another live episode. I'm in the basement. Day one is in the books with free agency, and some moves were made. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. First and foremost, man, we're gonna start off with the one that came out first, man, and it was Alec Pierce, free agent, getting signed or getting re-signed by the Colts 4 years for 114 or 116 million dollars, depending on who we listening to or who you read first or what you saw first. Um, I think 84 mil guarantee with another 6 mil sign on bonus. I don't really know all the money details, but man, glad that we. I'm glad that we kept Alec Pierce. Not Not saying that I'm not, but I'm like, man, did we just pay great money for a good player? That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, did we just pay great money for a good player? When I say great money, like that's a lot, and I get it. It's it breaks down to like 29,000 a year, and they could be the breakdown could be where he's only getting 20,000 this year, and and it just they pushed it down the line. Um, but that's still a lot of money. I'm not saying that it was an overpaid thing. I'm just like that's a lot of money. That's great money for a good player, you know. And then right after that, it comes out that Pittman signs with the Steelers, which I knew we weren't going to be able to keep both of them. So Pittman leaving frees up money um, to get some of these things done, man. So one shout out to Alec Pierce, man, and two shout out to Pittman, man, and you'll be missed, man. You'll be missed, definitely. You'll be missed, man. But get him right back to Alec Pierce. You know, like it's just all type of little records were broken as far as with this deal, man. I guess he was the highest paid wide receiver, off of off of free agency so far. So, it's going to be time to show and prove. And it's not that he can't get the job done because his numbers show that he can get the job done, 40 plus catches over slightly over 1,000 yards. But, now with this money and Pittman being gone, he will be the A1 or 1A or top dog receiver that's on the Colts. And now we're going to see, can he accomplish all the route tree routes that he said he can, and that we believe that he can, and not just catch the go ball and the 50-50 balls, because that's where clearly that's where he made his money from. So, shout out to the coach keeping Alec Pierce, man. Bad to see, hate to see Pittman go, but look, it's a business, and I get it. So there it is. Do we pick up another wide receiver in the draft? Maybe, maybe not. Does Austin Dolan get his time to shine now? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? That is yet to be seen. Pittman goes. That's another hole we got to fill. And then we sign Arden Key um, from the Titans. 2 years, 20 million with 11 guaranteed. I think he's more of a rotational piece, a fill-in piece. Um, but at this point, who knows? Is he replacing Kwity Paye? Because Kwity Paye just signed with the Raiders. So is he replacing Kwity Paye? Number wise, I don't think he's replacing Kwity Paye. Age wise, he's older than Kwity Paye, I believe. I believe he turns 30 this year, or he's already 30. So I believe he's more of a rotational piece that's going to come in, add some veteran presence. But he's a 4 to 6 sack kind of season guy. So I just don't think that that's the permanent fix. And if it is, man, didn't see that one coming at all, man. Um, and it seems like a lot of people left yesterday, man. Kwity Paye is gone. Pittman is gone. Neville Gallimore is gone. Like I see the moves, and I also see the members that are leaving, that at one point made the Colts team, what they were. But now, what are the Colts going to do to figure this out or to rebuild this defense? I mean, there's a whole lot of days left. Let's see if anything else happens. We still got the draft, but we don't pick till the second round. Do we get a linebacker? Do we pick up a linebacker in the draft? Or do we make another splash? Lloyd's going to cost. Edmonds is gone. Bobby Okereke is gone. I believe Bush is already gone. The guy from the Packers is gone. Who else is out there, man? Who else is out there? Edge rush. Everybody's waiting on us to get Trey Hendrickson, but that's going to cost a whole lot of money. If we get him, do we have money to do anything else? I have no idea what's going on. Like this is where we stand after day 2, And here's another thing, man. We still haven't quite solidified DJ 13 or DJ 17 as in Daniel Jones. Like he still can go out there and gamble and see if somebody else picks him up. So we don't have the quarterback all the way solidified. I mean, but he's asking for $50 million. We're not giving him $50 million. We better not give him $50 million. We better not. He better stick to 37 or anywhere in the 30s. And if somebody does give him $50 million, kudos to you guys. But now what do we do after that? Do we pick up Kyler Murray? Do we pick up Tua? No, I think Tua's gone. Do we pick up Kyler Murray? Let's say there's a team that gives Danny Dimes $50 million. What do we do then? Who do we pick up? Do we just roll with Leonard and Mr. Glass? Because we haven't traded him yet, and I'm sorry to say that. Anthony Richardson, AR5. Like these are hypotheticals that might still happen. Do I believe that a team is going to give him $50 million? I don't believe so, but it's the NFL. You never truly know what can happen within these days coming up, man. Within these days coming up. Look, and there's teams around us that are making moves too. So I hope that we do some other things. And this is unlike the Colts to make big splashes, right? But did they really make a big splash? They made a big splash not to get a new player. They made a big splash to retain a player that they already had, or to retain a player that they once had, in a sense. So yeah, it's a big splash, but it was somewhat expected and somewhat hoped that we would keep the wide receiver that provided us with production and didn't let him walk. All I'm saying is that, again, great money for a good player. And my explanation behind that is, like, he's not a Jamar Chase, right? He's not in my eyes, he's not a Jamar Chase kind of a person. Not saying that he's not talented, not saying that he don't have the skills, not saying that he can't get it done. But that's what I mean by great money You understand? We paid great money for a good player. But look, now that he's going to be the number one receiver in the Colts, hey, time to step into them shoes and get the job done. But who's throwing him the ball? Again, who's throwing him the ball? Because the quarterback position has not been all the way solidified. The only ones that we truly have on the roster right now are Riley Leonard and Anthony Richardson. That's it. That is it. So those are my thoughts, man. After day one on the moves that we made, man, let's see what today brings, man. I'm headed to work. Just wanted to give y'all a quick updated, quick result after, these things that happened yesterday, man. Y'all stay blessed. Peace. I'm out, man. I'm off to work.